We went to stay at a friend's house for a house party. As soon as we get there, he tells us that the house is haunted. He said his grandfather had been pushed down the stairs, pictures move. At first I was like, no. But fast forward a few hours and we're all drinking around a table. Someone had left the room and was walking back in, and I saw a figure behind them. It just looked like someone stood behind being nosy. So I asked who it was, and the guy was like, oh, there's no one there. I go up to check and there was no one there, and everyone was in the room, so it was like, who did I see? The guy that owned the house said it's a ghost, and everyone else said Matthew's chatting shit. The next bizarre thing to happen was that one of the girls said that someone just got up and left. And we were all like, yeah. It felt like there was someone present that wasn't present anymore. And we all looked around and we couldn't work out who had gone because no one had gone. Anyhow, we move on and we go into the garden. As soon as we get into the garden, the door behind us closes and locks. Luckily, one of us was small enough to hop through the window that was still open. The rest of the night is quite normal and we all just carry on and all end up in bed by 4 in the morning. I wake up at about 5 in the morning and I can hear someone downstairs, and I'm also really thirsty. The noise is coming from the kitchen, so I go down, I go into the kitchen, and what do you fucking know, there's no one there. As I get the water and I'm going back to the stairs, I can hear like creaking, and then one of the bedroom doors just pulls itself shut slowly, and I'm not trying to get possessed, so I just go back to bed. Fast forward to the morning, everyone starts sharing stories saying that they all woke up and all heard something individually. And the weirdest of them all, one of the girls asked me like, what were you doing in my room? And I was like, girl, I wasn't in your room. She said, yes you were stood watching me sleep. It wasn't me, so it was 100% a skinwalker. For the grand finale at the end, we were all sat at a table, so they asked the room, if there's anyone here, let us know, and 2 doors upstairs slammed and there was no windows open.